we're going to go to one of the places we haven't been yet. So this is going to be a new location. Number 1 is Chushajo, which is the parking lot with Oden Milk Lady, which is where victim number 4, Tatsuo Shiraki, was found. Number 2 is Utoro no Machi, which is where the souvenir shop is. 3 is Omiyage Ya, which is his souvenir shop specifically. 4 is Hakodate no Machi, which is Hakodate City. We haven't been there. We're going to go there now. 5 is Akanko, which I don't think we have a reason to go to yet, but it is an option, which is strange. But let's go to Hakodate no Machi. Okay. And I apologize because if anyone is listening to any of this or is following this playthrough and has a lot better note taking or attention to detail than I do, I probably have gotten a lot of this wrong, but we've cobbled something together that somewhat makes sense. Okay, let's go to Hakodate no Machi ni Ike. Oh yeah, this place, the place with all the churches, which apparently are attributed to the Russian influence in this area, because this area, because of it being in Hokkaido, has a proximity to Russia potentially. Let's shirabero. Machi nami, which I guess what's machi nami? This is another thing. I'm practicing Japanese and I don't know most of these words. Machi nami. Machi nami. Streetscape. Okay, streetscape. Let's look at the streetscape. Toku ni kawatta tokoro wa arimasen. So this is, again, nothing special or nothing different, which is Toku ni kawatta tokoro wa arimasen. Nothing particularly unusual. Tsunami, I don't think it's related to this Nami, but I could be wrong here, Ankylos. You'd have to, in order to see if it's related, you'd have to see the actual kanji characters, which would be different. But I don't know. Number 3, let's saga. Oh yeah, we can't do this one because the options for sagase is to search. Hani rashi hito, which is the short-haired lady. This person who seems like they might be the culprits. We can try looking for them here. So, shota heya no josei toshika wakaranai no ni sagase to iwaretemo. So this is something Shuna said before. It's basically saying all we know about this person is that she's a short-haired lady. That's not enough to go on to search for her. Okay, Nami means waves and water. So maybe it is tsunami. Tsunami and streetscape. Street waves is the same kanji. Let's sagase. So Gaisha Ichi no Kuruma. So this person, I don't know, I thought maybe we did not definitively identify victim number 1, which we've been calling the unidentified male. We found out Shida Tokogoko. But yeah, we cannot look for this person's car because we don't know its name or its number, but we can try. Yeah, we don't know the bongo, we don't know the color. Iro mo bongo mo wakatte nakute. Doyate, how am I supposed to doyate sagasu no desu ka? How am I supposed to find these things if we don't have the color and the number? Okay, number 3. I don't think any of these are going to be. Hataru machi. Hotaru machi. Hotaru machi. Okay. I guess the street for Hotaru, which is where this guy's supposed to live. Number 4 is Marimoya. Marimoya is Marimoya. Okay, that's fine. Why don't we go to number 3? Archie Saga says a fun random Kingdom Hearts fact. The 3 main characters are named after Earth, Sea, and Air. Sora, Sky, Riku, Land, and Nami, Waves and Water. I did not know that. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts. Yes, yeah, Gary Ankles, a bongo, his number. So Gary Ankles remembers from Japanese class in high school. Denwa bongo desu ka? It's like, what is the phone number? Or Denwa bongo is phone number. Shun says, Bossu, nanto sonna machi wa nai so desu yo. It doesn't seem to be this doesn't seem that street doesn't seem to be here. Nanto sonna machi wa nai so desu yo. Apparently there's no such town. There's no such place as Hotaru Machi. Okay. 二人上昇をいつ割っていたんです。Hey, Modern Verbs, happy Crimson Tuesday. 二人上昇をいつ割っていたんですね. These two are faking. So they lied about the address. There's no such town, so you're lying about the address. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's sagase. So the address is not going to be this place called Otarumachi Hakodate Shi is not a place. How about Marimoya? Is that a place we can go? Soyu namae no mono wa kono atari ni wa nai yo desu. Okay, so the guest register had fake information. Like the reason we came here was because we thought Tatsuo Shiraki had this address, and apparently it was just a made-up address. Okay, so I will write this down. And happy Crimson Tuesday, Modern Verbs. Okay, so Hotaru Machi. Hotaru Machi is made up. And what was the other place? Marimoya. Marimoya is made up. Huh. So that's a fake name. Because the manager said the woman was saying, you're like Marimoya too. Huh. Okay. Okay. What can we do in this area though? Is this a complete dead end? Can we ask people stuff? Hataru Machi. Let's ask about Hataru Machi. Bosu nanto. Okay, so this place doesn't exist. Okay. Is there anything we can take? No, nothing we can take. Koko ni wa toru yo na mono wa miyatarimasen ga. Okay. Can we look? Just look, Miro. No. Okay, so this was a dead end. Can we call anybody? Just yell at people? No, we cannot just yell at people in the street here. Okay, it's a bit of a letdown. Let's Ike. Let's go to Akanko. Do we have a reason to go to Akanko yet? Oh, this is Akanko. Okay, so this place. Akanko desu. Huh. Anime no minzoku issho kita hito tachi ga imasu. So Ainu minzoku ijo o kita hito tachi ga imasu. So these people, these are Ainu people. They're here. Okay. Ainu no minzoku ijo isho. Ainu no minzoku isho o kita hito tachi ga imasu. Yeah, there are people here wearing Ainu clothing. So they're wearing Ainu clothing. Okay, right. Okay, so can we look around? Mizu Umi. This is the water, like the sea. Mizu Umi wa tottemo tsumetaku kotte inai no ga fushigi na kurai desu. Fushigi na kurai desu. So it's like a mysterious, cold and mysterious water. Mizu wa totemo tsumetaku kotte inai no ga fushigi na kurai desu. Oh, the water is so cold, it's a wonder it's not frozen. Is that what it says? It's a wonder. Okay, water is very cold. So this is a kanko. A kanko. Very cold water. People in new clothing. Okay. Okay. Can we ask? Can we? Okay, so it's going to say we have to kike people, right? Yeah, season ofu de. So this is like off season. Season ofu de. Kyaku ga. So customers. Is that me kiri sukunaku natta to shashin ya ga boya boyai boyaite imashita. No idea. Season ofu de kyaku ga me kiri sukunaku natta to shashin ya ga boyaite imashita. There's no way I'm going to get this. The photos are blurry. The photos are blurry. Oh, photographer is complaining that the number of customers has drastically decreased during off-season. Okay, so off-season, not many customers. Okay, so this is 2 people. I knew photog. Okay. Okay. Was that the only thing? Okay. Kiki, can we ask any questions? Okay, about the lady. Okay, so the shashin ya, the photographer says, Nan no koto desu ka? What about it? Sappari wakarimasen. Yeah, so he doesn't know anything. Okay. Can we take anything? No. Can we look at it? Just look? Can I look? Mite no tori no keshigi desu ga. Just the faraway scenery? Mite no tori no keshiki desu ga. Because I guess they're just saying there's only the view. It's a beautiful view. Darn. Can we yell for anybody? No. Oh no, are we stuck? Are we out of places to go? Let me save. I'm gonna Seibu. S. Seibu. What? Changing disk. Okay. Let's see. Okay, spaceを押してください. Right. So we're gonna save under 3. Three 番に save しました. So yes. Space をキー押して. Okay. Let's try to go somewhere else. What else can we go? Mashuko. Kusharoko. Hakodate no machi. What's Mashuko? Are these place names or just actual destinations? Mashuko. Lake Mashu. Kusharoko. Okay. Okay, just place names. Okay, so why don't we go to 2? I don't even know if we can go to these places. Okay, we also have to insert the other disk. Disk 2. Oh, so this one. Okay, so it's just this lady. This is... Wow. Oh. Okay, so this is Mashuko desu. Yeah, mata o ai shimashita ne. Tasuka Makiko-san. So it's like, oh yeah, we meet again, basically. Hey, 100 Acre Woods, happy Crimson Tuesday. Makiko says, "Ara, kono mae no keiji-san." And she's like, "Oh, this you're kind of like back." Ara, kono mae no keiji-san. Oh, the detective from before. I wonder why they even gave us this destination as somewhere we could go. But actually, I want to. The other place, this other place, Kusharoko. Oh, see, now she has something to say. Oh, wait a second. No, no, I need to go back. I'm gonna lodo. I'm gonna lodo. I'm gonna lodo. Number 2, lodo. Because I missed all that because I thought they were gonna give me just get to one. I thought they were gonna give me a prompt where I could just sit and read, but they did not give that to me. Okay. So I need to go back to save slot 3. So something's happening. Okay, and then go back to save, change this to 2. But now that I know that there's some kind of encounter there, I'll go to the other place first anyway. But that's a beautiful screen. Okay. Okay. So if I ike from here, yeah, let's try Kusharoko. Number 3. Kusharoko ni ike. Okay, so she actually takes us there. So it's the same place. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm gonna just go to the other place first then, right? That just makes more sense because then, you know, I get that little encounter with Mashuko lady. This is the telescope lady. This telescope leg lady. She got a leg injury and she stands in front of a telescope. So let's just go to her. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna end up here anyway. That's fine. Okay. Mashuko Nike. Okay. So she goes, yeah, Mata, yeah, we meet again kind of thing. Guy from before. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at Makiko. Yeah, yeah, we're not allowed to like just scrutinize her, I guess. But we can ask you questions. Can we kiki komi you? No, kike. They want us to kike, number 5. Okay, so have you seen Suspicious Woman? No, she's like, tondemo arimasen. Okay, so, okay, sorry. Makiko goes, sa, onna no hito ga Satsujin o. She's like, was that woman a murderer? Sore de? Oh, nice, stream streak. Sore de, watashi ga ayashii to? She's like, oh, you think I'm suspicious? Sore de, watashi ga ayashii to. So you think I'm suspicious? And Shun goes, tondemo arimasen. It's like, not at all, I guess. Tondemo arimasen. Not at all. Right, not at all. 100 Acre Road says, does she like the telescope or just stuck there? I don't know. Maybe because she's got this leg injury, so maybe she cannot go anywhere else. I don't know. We're not sure the relationship between her and the telescope. But why don't we show her stuff? Can we come misero? Let's show you some stuff. Shashin Ichi. Victim number 1. Do you know of this person? Ma, kono hito ga kore sareta no kawaisou ni. She's like, oh, that guy's dead. That's too bad. Yeah, it is. Okay, how about this? Iijima no shashin. I would have showed you all these other pictures, right? Yeah, yeah, that's also a pity, isn't it? It's too bad. Shiraki no shashin. This is all too bad. Yes. Yes, very bad. Very sad. But then as we try to leave, she's going to take us somewhere, right? So I got to be ready on the pause. Masuda. First victim. No, okay. Can we call anybody in this area? No. We can't even ask her. We can't even ask her about her leg injury and whatnot. Moya. No, okay. I'm gonna get my thing on the pause key. I'm gonna try to Ike somewhere else. I tried to go to 3 from here, right? And she goes something, right? She went like, okay. She goes, Keiji-san, chotto. She's like, oh, wait. And Shun goes, do kashimashita? Like, what is it, I guess? Do kashimashita? Is something wrong? Okay, go on. She goes, oh, wait, she's still going. Okay. So she goes, ie nandemo nai desu. So sa ganbatte kudasai ne. She's telling us to do our best? What? Ie nandemo nai desu. So sa ganbatte kudasai ne. Good luck with the operation. What are you talking about? No, nothing. Just do your best. Okay. Nothing's wrong. Good luck with your investigation. And Shun goes, hi, yes. That's it. That's it. That's all you had to say. That is suspicious. Okay. I will write down she was suspicious. Makiko. Telescope leg girl. Seems hesitant and suspicious. What's up with her? Okay. So here is Kusharoko. Why are we here? I don't know. Another beautiful scene. Old School J, happy Crimson Tuesday. How you doing? Good to see ya. Investigating's kind of going okay, I think. It's a little bit weird because that lady's suspicious, but we don't know why. We found out that some of the information we were given last time we played was false. In terms of this name, probably, and even this town seems completely made up. Hotarumachi. We wanted to go there because a guest said that they had lived there. Tatsuo Shiraki had written in a guest registry at a hotel that his address was Hotarumachi, but the place doesn't exist. That's kind of strange. But let's take a look at Shirabero. Let's look at the sea here, the Mizuumi. Mizu no naka ni marui mo no yona mono ga uiteimasu. Uiteimasu? So in the water, marui, around in the water? What? Yeah, good to see you too. Mizu no naka ni marui mo no yona mono ga uiteimasu. Uiteimasu? Floating in the water. Something round and potato-like floating in the water. Mizu no naka ni marui. Okay, something round. Marui mo no yona mono ga uiteimasu. Okay. So this is... Where is this called again? Can't remember what this place is called. Round thing floating in water. And Old School J, I'm gonna be doing a 2nd anniversary Crimson Diamond stream on Saturday, August 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern. It might be a potato in water. Okay. Right. Shirabero. Kanban. What's kanban? Kanban. Signboard. Yeah, look at the signboard. Okay. Yeah, I cannot believe it's been 2 years either. That's no. It's very hard to believe that is the case. So what does the Kanban say? Okay. Ooh. Koyu Kanban desu. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, I'm going to be giving away Steam keys for the Crimson Diamond Fourth Wall merch, and I'm going to be announcing something. Hopefully that is going to be kind of cool. And also, I'm going to apparently be doing Double Dragon. Nancy, I'm going to put Nancy and Double Dragon, but just as an animated GIF. Okay, so this says... Oh boy, what does this say? Maregoke. So now here's kanji here, and I cannot read this, so I'm going to have to just completely put this up to the camera. Something uchigiwa o... Oh no, you forgot where you were in the game. No, that's fine. If you type review into the parser, we'll tell you what you need to do next. That is very smooshed text. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Is there any helping this? To take a close look at the water line. Pay attention to the water line. Okay, the brown round mass, it may be floating. This is called marigoke. Oh, Old School J, no worries. Old School J says, I'm sorry I never got to streaming it before I retired. It was one of the games I regret not getting to most. Like, no worries at all. If you can just enjoy it on your own time and for yourself, that would mean a lot to me. And of course, no rush, but don't feel any pressure to stream it or anything, of course. Okay, so this thing is marigoke. Marigoke is round brown thing floating in water. When you long play a game, you long play a game. No, it's good. Enjoy. Enjoy when you ever get time to. It may be okay. Round mass. Marigoke. Okay, so cool. We're learning about Hokkaido. You're gonna submit your time to how long to beat when you finish. Please do. Okay, okay, we're not gonna be able to saga say because we still don't know the information required to do that. Is there anyone to kike? No. No, there's no one here. Let's take another quick look around Miro. No, there's nothing here. There's nothing to do here, except now we know these things are called marigoke. Which I don't know what that is. Can we yell for people? No. That's it here? That's it? I guess I'll just try the other stuff, even though I won't be able to do anything. Hani la shito. The short-haired lady. No, we don't know enough about her to look for her. We don't know enough about the car to look for it. Nope. We don't know enough about Marimoya. No. All that stuff is made up. Okay, so that's not good. Nothing else here. No, kanban. It's just kanban. Mizuumi's Mizuumi. Brown stuff. Okay, I think that's all we have to do here. Do we have anything else? Any other places? Akanko, which is that's telescope. No, Mashuko is telescope. Akanko. Hak. Hmm. Let's go back to Hakodate no Machi. Okay. So this is, yeah, I mean, I don't even know if there's any reason to come here. And I don't think there was. No, there's nothing here. Okay. Why don't we go back to Utaro no Machi? This is all like repeated stuff. I guess we'll go inside the souvenir shop. Maybe we can ask the guys stuff. Number 3. Oh, maybe we can go back to the ryokan and be like, this information's made up. Maybe that's what we need to do. But first, let's see if there's anything we can ask this guy that's new. No. This is all the same. We're asking him about the people from the ryokan. And I don't think... We didn't pick up anything new to show him. Like, this is not new photos to show him. No. Okay, let's go back to the ryokan. Kagaya ryokan, number 3. Okay. Kike. Oh, okay, this isn't even about that. No. Huh. Uh-oh. Am I stuck? I might be stuck. This is where the Yadocho, that's the guest register. So that's where we got that information. Right. So bosu arimashita. Josei no ji de. So this is women's handwriting. Josei no ji de. Shiraki tatsuo no tsuma no ikumi. So those are the names we found like the other day. And it says, Jusho wa Hakodate-shi. Hotaru Machi. So this person, Ikumi Shiraki, wrote down a fake address. Hotaru Machi. Abashiri de kosareta Shiraki to kankei aru no deshou ka? Is this connected to the Abashiri death? So why don't I guess we could go back to Abashiri. Maybe something will come up there. That's my idea. Bosu. Okay, how do I get to Abashiri from here? Okay, so let's go to the Chushajo. Back to our nice Oden lady. Let's see, let's just double check if there's anything we can ask her as we pass through. No, those are not new. No, okay. Okay. Let's see. Can we pass through to Shiretoko Goko? Okay, so let's go to Shiretoko Goko. This is the kaiju. Okay. So Shun says Shiretoko Goko desu. That's where we are. And then Shun goes, Demo, nanika atarashi koto ga wakarimashita ka? She's like, do we find out anything new? But did we find out anything new? And Kei-kan goes, Ie, nanimo. He's like, no, nothing. So the police have not found anything new in this area. Nanika atarashi koto ga wakarimashita ka? No, they didn't learn anything new. Okay. So let's just do a quick look around here again while we're here. Shita no fukushin. Okay, let's just run a quick. If there's anything new, no. If there's anything new here, so this is a 30-year-old guy that's stalking around neck 1. Let's see. So this one is. This one again, I think this is not new, but I'm just gonna double check under Shiretoko Goko. Strangled, forced face into water to kill. Nothing in pockets. Okay. Yeah, that's the old school thing. I usually have captions on for my streams, but I turn them off for just that reason. So because the auto-generated stuff. Oh, is Makiko still at the binoculars? That's a good question. That's at Masuko, I think. I can go check. Maybe she's not. Yes, this is not gonna be anything new stalking. Okay, that's fine. Can I show okay, I can probably call for the Shinji guy. But first, can I show no, okay. Can I call Shinji? Okay, Shitai no Bakkensha, the people who found the body. No, they're gone. Okay. So from here you can only go to the Chushajo, eh? Okay. So I feel like this game is kind of limiting where we can go at this moment. Because I don't seem to be able to find a way to get back to Abashiri to even ask anything. Because these are the only options. Shirato Kogoko, which we just came from, Utoro no Machi, which is where the souvenir shop is, and Akanko, which is this place. And from here, I can go to Masuko, right? But I cannot get back to Abashiri, not even if I want to. Yeah, Masuko, that is where a telescope woman is. So I can't go back to Abashiri even if I want to. Okay, she's not here. Telescope lady, where'd you go? Beta Human says the art in this one is arguably more technically impressive, but I feel like Kurosawa's art had more charm. I might have to agree with you on that. I might have to agree with you. What happened to Lady? What happened to Makiko? Doko ni imasu ka? Makiko. Okay, so that's not anything new. Sagase. Where'd she go? Yeah, the short can't find the short-haired lady. It couldn't have been Makiko, could not have been the short-haired lady we're looking for, right? Saga says, so I'm assuming that she gave you a false lead to get you away to look at a random lake. That's what it seems like, because yeah, nothing in what is that place called again? That place, yeah, Hakodate. Like nothing was there. Hakodate no Machi was like a false lead. But I don't think she didn't give us that false lead. The hotel guest register had the false information. But what did she tell us? Hold on, let me go back to what Makiko actually did tell us. Okay, so Makiko Nomura, she saw the body. She found Masuta Bunkichi, victim number 1. She's from Tokyo, acts real sketchy about her leg injury, claims to have tripped, unconvincing, showed a victim photo. She claims to have never seen him before. But did she give us fake information? She just told us to do our best. Okay, Mashuko, telescope leg injury girl. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think she gave us any false information. I could be wrong. I mean, I would not be surprised if I was, because my note taking is terrible. What does it say again? Oh yeah, and where's the telescope? That's a good question. Oh yeah, Kuruma no Bongo. Okay, we're looking for it. The whole thing is missing. What? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, that's not good. Okay. Does anyone want to ask anything? No. Is there anything to take? There's nothing to even there's nothing here. Yeah, that's right. What happened? It's a beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful scenery again. Yobe. What is happening? There's nothing here, not even her. What's really interesting about this type of game is, yeah, it can definitely kind of make sure it limits you in location to where you can and can't go without even having to logically explain that, right? Which is kind of good because it's limiting the number of places we can go, narrows it down. But at the same time, yeah, because we don't even have access to a phone right now to even try to call the police center or anything like this. Interesting. 'Cause I don't think any of the, I'm gonna double check. I don't think any of these places have like a place where you can call anybody. Sometimes that pops up as a menu option. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. Sometimes we get a den wasuru. We don't have one. Yeah, we can't yell at anybody. And this was like a false lead anyway, so this wouldn't even give us anything. Huh. I feel like this game has been pretty straightforward so far, so I probably, and I think Archie Saga, you also said there was not a lot of fail states in this game, so it's probably not a matter of that. It's just a matter of finding what I haven't like done yet. Okay, so from here, yeah, Archie Saga said I don't think he can fail. Period. Shushajo, Utoro Ko. Utoro Ko, that's like this place, isn't it? Okay, no, it's this place. Okay, well, this one guy here. Can we ask this guy stuff again? No, we don't have enough stuff to ask. No. Huh. No, this is, yeah. Season off. Season off. I don't know. Hmm. We don't have anything new to show him. No. Zotra, yeah, I might have to pass time for an event to happen because I have been told that that is a thing. So it's very possible that that's the case. In which case, then I'm doing the right thing. Maybe can we yell for the manager again here? Maybe we can yell for the manager here. Yeah, so we can go the banto or the geisha. Let's yell it to the banto. Can we ask you more questions? Say he remembers them and he remembers they fought. It's the same information he gave us last time, and he just shoves us out. Maybe we can talk to the geisha. The same information being here, heard the couple have a huge fight at night. The woman is crying loudly, shouting, "You're like Moriyama too." Okay, let's talk to the geisha. And we might get the music again, you guys. Yeah. Sorry. It won't happen again. Okay, so this is a one way to pass the time. Okay, so we passed 3 hours partying with the geisha. Do you think that did anything? This is a long day. We've already passed 6 hours this way, at least, without doing anything else. Huh. I guess what I'll do is I'll just try to go to the other places again and just try to yoba, because maybe yobaing will bring other people up. Because, yeah, occasionally you can call people up. The people who found the body, that's the couple, but they're not here. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, Archie said, I do know the location of the next place you need to go if you need advice. The next location. I think I can yell for someone in Chida Tokogoko, right? Okay, 9. No. No, it's a couple again. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if if you can pass too much time. Okay, so there's a specific location. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm actually showing the pictures to the photographer, so that's pretty good. I don't think I did this before, right? It says, 毎日いろんな人を撮ってるから、いちいち顔なんて覚えませんよ。すみませんね。役に立ってなくて. So I think every day he sees like so many people, and he takes so many, because he takes so many pictures of people, he doesn't remember their faces. I believe what he's saying. So this is at least, yeah, I can't believe I didn't ask the photographer stuff. 毎日こんな人を撮ってからいちいち顔なんて覚えてませんよ. Yeah, he can't, because yeah, he doesn't remember everyone's face. Yeah, and he's sorry. すみませんね。役に立てなくて. I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. Well, at least we're getting some new stuff to do. So let's Miselo 8. Is he going to say that for everybody? Oh, yeah, that's the same one. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll try all of them. Okay, no. Number 3, Ijima. No. Number 4, Shashin Ichi, a victim number 1. No. Okay. But maybe we can ask you. We didn't. Okay, we can't ask this guy anything. Okay. Okay, no one to call. Kanko Kyaku. We can, like... Kanko Kyaku, yeah. Okay, no, we cannot. We cannot investigate the customers. Okay. Okay, no. Sakas. No. Okay. I guess I might want to know which location I need to focus on, Archie Saga. So yeah, I'm kind of hit a wall. At least I got to do a new thing where I showed the pictures to the photographer, but it came to nothing. It's from here. You can look for Morimoya and go there. Oh, okay. So from here, Morimoya. Oh, okay. I thought Morimoya wasn't even a real place. Okay, but thank you. Okay, perfect. Morimoya ni Ike. How come we couldn't go to this place from anywhere else? I guess it wasn't adjacent. Okay, the manager, the Banto says, Ofutari-san gomenasai. Chigao no Keiji-san. She's like, oh, it's wrong. It's mistaken. It's your police. Ofutari-san. Couple. Hey, Ruby and Pixels. Happy Crimson Tuesday. Ofutari-san go annai. What? Ofutari-san go annai. Good to see. What if you have more mermaid mask? Ruby and Pixels. Let me show you around, gentlemen. I was like, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, you guys are cops? Okay, cops. Caps. Okay, let's look around. Atari no yosu. Let's look around. Around. Yes, there's nothing particularly unusual around the area. Let's look at the manager. Banto. Tokuni. Yeah, this is nothing unusual. Can we talk to you? Ask you stuff? Okay, Masuda no shashin. Oh, wait, I didn't want to do... It's fine. Show Masuda no shashin. この人は止まってませんが. So it's like this person didn't stop here. この人は止まってませんが. Yeah, this person, yeah, fine. This person hasn't stopped by. Okay. Show you Shiraki no shashin. Okay, this guy. Oh! Ah, この人, this person. Yakuza みたいな人たちもこの人の写真見せて、ここに来なかったかって。来てないので、そう答えましたがね。So he's saying some guys who look like Yakuza this person's picture showed me this person's picture. He wasn't here. Yeah, he didn't come here, so that's what I answered. Is that what he's saying? Yakuza みたいな人たちもこの人の写真見せてここに来なったかったって来てないのでそう答えましたがね。Yeah. Okay. Basically that. Yeah. So this is at what's it called? Morimoya, right? Morimoya. Manager says regarding Shiraki's photo. Yakuza guys, looking guys. Yakuza looking guys came, showed photo, asked if he'd come here. He hadn't, said no. Okay, very good. Okay, can we show you some other person's picture? Iijima no shashin. Have you seen this guy? No. Have you seen this victim number 1? これは白木さんとかいう夫婦の旦那さんですね。旦那さんですね。殺された。それはお気の毒に。So this guy recognizes they're related. Well, I thought this guy's name was, yeah, I thought we figured out this guy's name is Tatsuo Shiraki. これは白木さんとかいう夫婦の旦那さんですね。This is the husband of a couple named Shiraki. Right? We know that. それはお気の毒に。Ren Scott, happy Crimson Good Tuesday. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So this guy identified victim number 1 as part of a couple named Shiraki. And you're not even saying that you don't think this guy's related to the other Shiraki? Shiraki Yukuro? Okay. Can we... Okay. Okay, so that's all. That's all those. Right. Okay. Okay. Can we ask you stuff? Let's ask you about this short-haired lady. Ah, he goes. The manager goes. Ah, Shiraki-san Tokayu ko fufu. So it's like, oh, you mean Shiraki-san's wife, I guess? 確かにうちに泊まりましたけど、でもお客さんのことを詮索しないのがうちの主義で泊まったとしかお答えできませんね。So, yeah, I think we already knew all this stuff, but at least we're hearing it from a different person. So, regarding short-haired woman. Okay, this is the manager at Marimoya. Marimoya says. Okay. Yeah, so he's saying this is the woman, right? Shiraki-san tokayu kofu fu. Shiraki-san tokayu gofufu. Yeah, couple named Shiraki. Couple named Shiraki. The short-haired woman in question, Ruby and Pixels? They certainly stayed at our place. Tasuka uchi ni tomarimashita kedo. Okay, certainly stayed here. Okay. Do you know the Japanese too? Stayed here. Demo okyaku-san no koto sensaku. Demo okyaku-san no koto o sensaku shinai no ga uchi no shugi de tomatta to shika okotae dekimasen ne. Oh, you mean the short-haired woman in question is Nancy Maple. I gotcha. So he's asking why we're prying into the customer's affairs. So But don't you guys bother checking on your guests? All I can say is they stayed at our place. They certainly stayed at our place, but yeah, okay. Certainly stayed here. Didn't. Yes, the short-haired woman in question didn't pry into their affairs. Okay. Okay. Keep on kikeng. Kankou kyaku. Kankou kyaku. Yeah, tourists. Let's ask about tourists. そういえば、こないだ、ヤクザみたいのが大勢やってきて泊まっていきましたが、何か事件と関係あるですかね? So he's asking us if these Yakuza-looking guys is connected to the case. そういえば、こないだ、ヤクザみたいのが大勢やってきて泊まっていきましたが、何か事件と関係あるんですかね? I wonder if it's related. Yeah. Says, large group of Yakuza. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. of Yakuza stayed the other day. Stayed the other day. Related to the incident, question mark? Okay, what do we got? Can we... Is there nothing else we can ask? No. Okay, well, that was interesting. Okay, I will save it. That is some interesting, Seibu. 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 What was the other slot we saved under just now? Okay, save slot 4. Okay, 4. Oh, first diskette 1. Put in diskette 1, please. Okay. Okay. 4. Okay. I'll save under, or this is also save state 4. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. We can't Kikikomi. No. Okay, well, where can we go from here? Like, literally, figuratively, whatever. Where do we go from here? We asked you everything. Utoro no machi akanko mashuko kusharoko hata hokata hakodate no machi. Okay. So what can we learn from here, this guy? Is there anything that would cause us to go anywhere based on what we just learned? Yakuza looking guys. Asked if Shiraki's photo. Shiraki Yukuro. I would really like to get back to that crime scene and ask Sakaguchi, the subordinate, about this Yakuza stuff. But I don't think we can even go to that place. Huh. Okay, Archisaka says, well, actually, it's a bit unintuitive, but you have to leave and come back to this area. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. And I'm glad you told me. Oh, right. Disc Chigai. Wrong disc. I'm glad you told me because that's one of those things where, you know, it doesn't make logical sense, but it's fine, I guess. So leave and come back. I know, I guess it would have happened eventually, but you just saved me some time, is all. It's not even here. So I've got... Okay, I can only access that place from... Akanko. Yes, the Mali Moya is accessible from here. And you have to look for it. You can't travel to it, right? No, you can... Okay, yeah, 5. See, this game tries to be a little tricky, right? Although... Because it wouldn't let me go here for some reason before. Okay. So Banto says, ofutari-san goanai. Okay, so that's fine. We're back. That's fine. I'll just go through all the stuff, like what I usually do. Because you never know. Maybe something new will have happened in the meantime. Can we ask about the woman? Okay, here we go. Because, soda. Kessa this morning, Shashin Ya, the photographer, the photographer came その人の写真を置いてたんです。置いてたんです。今朝、写真屋が来て、その人の写真を置いていたんです。Photographer came this morning, left a photo of that person. Okay. Okay. Manager. This is still Marimoya. Says, photographer came this morning, left a photo of short-haired woman. And this is the short-haired Shiraki woman. Because we know her name now. Okay. スペースをキー押してね。おー！何でも後で送るということで、取ったらしいんですが、嘘の住所だったとかで。So he's saying something about like a false address as well. 嘘の住所だったとかで。That's what I assume 嘘の住所 is. But anyway. 何でも後で送るということで取ったらしいんですが、嘘の住所だったとかで。Apparently, they took a package on the condition that everything would be sent later, but it turned out to be a fake address. Mada uchi ni tamatte iru to omotte motte kitan desu yo. Mada still uchi ni tamatte iru. So it's not omotte. So I thought it was still staying here, so I brought it here. So you have the package. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, they definitely got mileage out of this. This is what you want to do. Okay. Brought it here thinking it was... Okay. Okay. So I'm not 100% understanding this, but it seems like the photographer came this morning, left a photo of the short-haired woman. Some fake address was left. Fake address was left. Manager thought the couple was still staying here. Here. So he has the package. That's my limited understanding. So brought it here. Brought package here. Okay. Okay. Shun says, Bossu, nantoka onna no shashin ga te ni wa irimashita. So now we have this photo in our hands. Kore o shashin ni to shimasu. Okay, so now we have two. Shashin ichi is victim number one. Shashin ni is photo of this Shiraki woman, short-haired Shiraki woman. And now we have something to show people as we're looking for her. Because when we were looking for her before, we didn't have anything about her except that she had short hair. Now we have a photo. This is a good thing. So, photo Number 2 is the short-haired woman. Okay, so we can find out about her. But before we do that, so we can show him the photo now. Can we, like, what is he gonna say about the picture now? 確かにこの人は殺されたとかいう男と一緒でしたよ. He's like, definitely this person. とかいう男と shoot. Definitely this person. The guy was with this person. The person who got killed? Yeah, I think Tatsuo Shiraki is victim number 1. And I think that's maybe that was her husband. Right? 確かにこの人は殺されたとかいう男と一緒でしたよ. Yeah, this was definitely, indeed, the man who was supposedly murdered. Yeah, and I thought for the longest time, I guess this is what Arthur Saga was saying, I should have come here much earlier because we knew this guy even before we started today playing this. I knew his name was Tatsuo Shiraki. So that's fine. Okay, so I'm not completely, losing it because I was saying I knew this guy's name from before, and how come we're acting like we don't? That's fine. Okay, that's a significant thing. So I'm going to Seibu again, but I'm going to save it on top of 4 again. Seibu. Mm-hmm. 4. Okay, that's fantastic. Now we have, we can look for her everywhere, right? We can. There's no Sagase here, but we can Sagase for her all over the place now because we have a picture. We can show the picture. This opens up everything. Let's start with Utoro no Machi, number 1. Yes, chigai disketo. Change it. Okay, so first things first. Go to everywhere. Sagase. Hey, pretentious asteroids, happy Crimson Tuesday. This game is very interesting. That's fine. Let's try to look for her. Now we have the picture. No, we have way more than this, June. We have her photo. We are investigating a bunch of murders. Like 4 people have died. That's crazy. And they think it's a serial murder case, but I don't know if it is. Wait, what do you mean I can't? Can we show the photo? There's no one to show a photo here. That's a lot. That's a lot for just trying to fail at showing a photo. 通りすがりの地元の人に写真を見せたところ、白木の写真だけに反応して、Oh my god, why is this one whole long sentence? この人は戦後も間もなく、この辺りで行商していた人じゃないかと話してくれました。What? 通りすがりの地元の人に写真を見せたところ、白木の写真だけに反応して、この人は戦後間もなく、この辺りで行商していた人じゃないかと話してくれました。Okay, when I showed the photos to a local passerby, they only reacted to the picture of Shiraki, said that this person might have been someone who lived in this area shortly after the war. Okay. Great. So, this is Utoro. Utoro. Okay. So, passerby says maybe recognize short-haired Shiraki woman. Okay. I don't know. I guess World War II, I'm assuming. 何でもその行商人はある日突然大金をつかみ東京に出ていたとか。何でもその行商人はある日突然大金をつかみ東京に出ていったとか。Apparently, one day a traveling salesman suddenly came into a large sum of money and went to Tokyo. Okay, merchant seized a large sum of money and went to Tokyo. What has that got to do with what was just said? A merchant got a large sum of money, went to Tokyo. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's ask the omiyage guy, the souvenir store clerk. Can we yell for anybody? We can yell for this must be a mistake. We can't yell for the manager here. This is not the right place for this. This has to be a mistake. What's going on? We did teleport to this place. He's like, He's like, space kiosk. What's going on? Why are we here all of a sudden? Oh my gosh. Pause. Okay. やっぱり犯人はもう一人の男だ。いえ、別の男を見たわけじゃないけど、足の勘でさ。Did he say this before? I feel like he said this before, didn't he? やっぱり犯人はもう一人の男だ。Yeah, it turns out the real culprit is the other man. いえ、別の男を見たわけじゃないけど、足の勘でさ。What's going on? Why did we happen to come here? Pretty sure the culprit is the other man. I haven't seen the other man. It's just my gut feeling. I don't understand. Yeah, these are nice. Like when I zoom in, I only appreciate this more about how good this is. This is. I don't know how he got here. I don't know why he's saying this. But sure, I'll write this down on where this manager says thinks other man is culprit. Gut feeling. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I still don't know why how we got here. This is the same thing. Now when I try to do Miss It All, it says I'm showing all the photos, and it says the same thing. That's weird. All of a sudden we're just getting the same thing. So I can't even show that individual photo. And when I try to ask questions, Shun says, Oh, now I have to kikukomi? Now I need to kikukomi instead of kike? Futoku te ita so... Oh my gosh. Futoku te ita su no hito o aite ni suru baai wa kikikomi to meirei shite kudasai. When dealing with a large unspecified group of people, please use the command interview. Oh, is that what it's for? Kono mise ga machi ichiban no miyage-ya de taite no kankokyaku ga koko ni kuru to you koto desu. Does it still think I'm at the souvenir shop? I should probably just try to fix this. Koko no mise ga machi ichiban no miyage-ya de taite no kankokyaku de koko ni kuru to you koto desu. Yeah, it says it's the best souvenir shop. There's something wrong. I gotta fix this. Oh yeah, wrong place. It's fine. Anyway, let's show the guy. Let's show this guy our stuff. Is it gonna say the same thing? Like I can't just show this guy? Okay, I can. Okay, so let's show this guy Shashi number the short-haired lady. Yeah. Oh, この人なら昨日ここに来たよ。一人だったな. So she did come here yesterday, but she was by herself. Okay. So this is I forget what this Utoro? Utoro. Fisherman. What else does he say about this woman again? What else has he said in general? He's like he's seen Shiraki but can't remember. But he did see the wife yesterday. Said he saw short-haired Shiraki woman yesterday by herself. So probably, yeah, her husband was dead by then. Tatsuo. Okay. And you don't recognize the husband. You think you might, but you don't know. No. Mita koto nai na. So you haven't seen this guy. Okay, so you never saw this guy. Can I yobe anybody? No. Now can I ask you about this woman? Okay. Tashika Misaki ni ikitai te itte kite demo fune ga yasumi datta wakaru to todo is that the fu? Todo fura o miru ni wa doko e ikeba ii no ka to kaite ta na. Misaki. Todo wara. Thank you. Pretentious asteroid. Todo wara o miru ni wa. Okay, so okay, seems like the boat, we knew the boat was out of service. Yasumi datte. Okay, let's just go for it. Okay. Definitely Misaki ni ikitai te. Tashika Misaki ni ikitai te itte kite demo fune ga yasumi datte wakaru to todowara o She wanted to go to Misaki, but when she found out the ferry was closed, todowaru o miru ni wa doko e ikeba ii no ka to kaite ta na. Ah, okay. Whoops. Todowara. Okay, one is go to Misaki. Ship is go. You want to see Todowara. Okay. Wanted to go to Misaki. She wanted to go to Misaki. Ferry was closed. Right. Okay. Started asking Todowara o miru ni wa. So wanted to see Todowara. Wanted to see Todowara. Todowara. Ikeba ii no ka. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh wait, that's not it. It's kike. Todowara no koto. Yeah, let's ask about Todowara no koto. So Todowara. Great. Number 2. Notsuke Hanto ni aru ki no hakaba mite na toko da yo. Notsuke Hanto ni aru. No idea. No idea. Notsuke Hanto ni aru ki no hakaba mite na toko da yo. It's a place like a graveyard on the Notsuke Peninsula. Place like a tomb on Notsuke Hanto. Place like a tomb on Notsuke Peninsula. Notsuke Peninsula. Okay. Demo ano hito myo ni sabishisou datta na. Tree graveyard. Ki no hakaba. Place like a tree graveyard. Okay, we'll take place like a tree graveyard. Demo ano hito myo ni sabishisou datta na. This person seemed lonely. Person seems strangely lonely, yeah. Person seemed strangely lonely. Jisatsu nanka shinakiai kedo. So maybe they think it's like, oh, like jisatsu is like suicide, right? Jisatsu nanka shinakiai kedo. Hope they didn't go so far as to commit suicide. Hope they didn't commit suicide. Okay. It will make sense if you look at actual pictures of Todowara, Archisaga says. Okay, so it's a kind of an eerie place is the impression I'm getting. Well, this is very interesting. I will do a save snapshot of 5. Save state 5. And also a real save of Esu. Seibu go. Real save 5. Disketo 1. Okay. Space or stay. Okay. Go. Okay. Space or stay. Okay. Great. Getting some really good information off this guy. Okay. Can we look for the woman? Can we look for the woman? No. We know more about her than she's just a short-haired woman now. Suck us. There's nothing else we can ask about this new? No. Well, that was a very interesting... Okay, pretentious asteroid says, I've never heard of Todowada before, but yeah, see, it looks like a tree. Okay, let's look up what Todowada looks like. I'm curious. Todowada. Images. Okay, yeah. This is Todowada for real. So this, yeah, in case you guys are not knowing, this is actual it's called Hokkaidō Rensa Satsujin Okhotsk ni Kiyu, and it does feature a lot of actual regions and areas in Hokkaido. Achisaga says it's because of seawater erosion that the trees died out. Oh my goodness. Todowada, right there. There's like a, look. There's a sign here. Todowada, Todowada. Interesting. Oh, look, it's a crane. What a place. Oh, so here's a picture, I guess, of Todowada. Hey, Design Dove! Oh boy, is this your second raid ever? Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. We're just looking at pictures of Todowada, this tree graveyard looking place. Good to see you. Final Fantasy IX still? Yeah, let me give you a hey, hello. Hello, welcome. We've been playing this incredible game called Hokkaidō Rensa Satsujin Okhotsk ni Kiyu, and it's actually set in real life places in Hokkaido. This place in particular was called Todowada, which is a tree graveyard looking place, and indeed it does in real life look like a tree graveyard. How is Final Fantasy IX? Did you finish Final Fantasy IX? Let me give you a shout out. Oh. Okay, there we go. Design Delve, of course, does incredible videos on YouTube talking about a bunch of game design stuff. Your most recent one was, oh, was it a Final Fantasy video? I can't remember now. But it's good to see you. If I guess I should introduce myself real quick. It's really cool because this is the month of the second anniversary of the Crimson Diamond being released. August the 15th is the second year anniversary of the game. And I'm going to be doing a special stream on the day. So Saturday, August 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to give away some Steam keys of the game, piece of fourth wall merchandise. I'm going to do an announcement of something that hopefully people will enjoy. I will have cake. I will I'm gonna make like an animated GIF of Nancy Maple in Double Dragon DOS EGA. Oh my gosh! Okay, congratulations for finishing Final Fantasy IX. In one sentence, what did you think of it? And you're on to Symphony of the Night. Fantastic. Jamie, good to see you. But yeah, I can't believe. Also, what I do is I've been working on game stuff. I've been working on games of my own. This is the current piece that I'm working on right now for my mini Maple mystery. So that's kind of what I'm up to right now. But also I'm also doing bug fixes for the Crimson Diamond, just some minor stuff. Like thankfully there are no game breaking critical bugs as far as I've found. Unless like this one very, very specific one that was reported that you had to type something in very specific for it to crash, but I will be fixing that one as well. But yeah, I'm right now just going to be doing a little update for the anniversary, hopefully in time for the anniversary, and with including a few little details that people have given me feedback on, like not being able to ask Kimmy about ducks was very important, so I'll be patching that. Okay. Design Delve says, of Final Fantasy IX, probably the best in the series. Up until that point. Up until that point. I have not played a single Final Fantasy. I have no context to draw from. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for gifting the subs, El Rampa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you so much. Gifted subs, 5 subs to Beef Pants, Monocule, Mac, Dr. Jacobs 55, and Mudbound Dragon. Thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take that as an early celebration for Crimson Diamond, even if you didn't mean to do it that way. That's how I'm gonna take it, because everything good that comes to me in August will I consider part of the celebration of the game. Okay. Design Delve says highly recommend Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX. Also, what a legend El Rampa is. Total legends. Thank you so much. Yeah. I cannot believe it. But yeah, I'll also I guess be doing a little bit of a retrospective on that day to kind of what I've been up to in the past 2 years, because I've been doing stuff, although it has not really been setting to work on the sequel yet. Although I do have plenty of notes. Did we get some? What's going on? Yeah, Pretty Grim Games, Happy Crimson Tuesday. I cannot believe it's been I cannot believe it is August, the 8th month of 12 months, as I said early on today. What is that all about? We only have 12 months. How could be be the 8th one of 2026? Yes, and all around. Yeah, thank you so much again. Happy Crimson Tuesday to you. But yeah, so this is what we do. I will work on game art here. I will play Double Dragon, the DOS version of Double Dragon, for some reason. And I will play retro games. And we're just coming to the tail end of playing this beautiful, beautiful game called Hokkaidō Rensa Satsujin, Okhotsk ni Kiyu. Oh my gosh, and thank you for gifting the sub to Pretty Grim Games. They had modern verbs. Did you buy some Jordan almonds? Did you? Thank you for the follow, by the way. Or was that a follow? I can't tell. No, it was the sub. um. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, and thank you also for gifting the tier 1 sub to Design Delve. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much. I can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yes, this game, Hokkaidō Rensa Satsujin Okhotsk ni Kiyu. It's from 1984. This is a mystery game. This is on the PC98. This game was designed by Yuji Horii, who went on to design the Dragon Quest games. But before he designed the Dragon Quest games, he designed 3 mystery games, and I've played them all. This is the 3rd one I'm playing on stream. I don't know if you want to buy them, Modern Verbs. You know what? I'm sure they're not as bad as my game makes them out to be honest with you. But yeah, we recently acquired a new photo of a suspicious woman. And so she was going to this place Todawara, and it is a real location in Hokkaido. Which okay, so that was asking about the suspicious person, and we've already asked about Todawara. Yeah, so and we're kind of thinking, oh, it's kind of a desolate, lonely place. So I hope she was not planning on doing something bad. So, oh, thank you so much for the follow. But I guess at this point we should just be traveling around and just showing off our new piece of evidence, this wonderful picture of this woman, and seeing if that's going to yield any new evidence or any new leads. Thank you so much for the follow. If you do want to check out the Crimson Diamond, you can check it out. It's on Steam, it's on GOG, it's on itch.io. New area. Oh, Notsuke Hanto. Okay, we got Notsuke Peninsula now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we got to go visit the new place. Yeah, see, Bilku knows regarding Jordan almonds, which is a thing in the Crimson Diamond. In fact, I think it's an emote on here. Yeah, it is. It's an emote. The thumbprint cookies, I mean. The Jordan almonds, Bilkin says, you can always suck on the Jordan almonds one at a time like hard candy until the shell is thin enough to easily crunch, or use a hammer as the first cruncher, then scoop the bits up. Yeah. Yeah. Either one of those. Perfectly edible food. Okay. We have Notsuke Hanto. Yeah, let's go to Notsuke Peninsula. Peninsula. Oh, wrong disc. Oh, we saved the game. We have to change the disc to disc 2. This game is pretty cool. Okay, space key. Oh no! That's the short-haired woman, is it not? That's, first of all, that graphic is stunning. Todowara. So this is, we were just looking at real pictures of this place. It looks exactly like this. Oh no, Todowara desu. Ah, Josei ga shinde imasu. She's dead. The woman is dead. Or she's dying, shinde imasu? Is that she's dying? Sekkaku koko made kita no ni osokatta ka. So we were too late. She had a nap attack. How did she die? If I may ask. The trees are, not standing. Sekkaku koko made kita no ni osokatta ka. I came here all this way, but it seems I'm too late. Well, like Bill Kuhn says, check pulse, perform CPR. Don't. This is not like the movies. This is not like TV. Don't just discount people if you think they might be dead, please. I guess. No, not even if you think they're obviously dead. Just please try. Because if I'm ever in this situation, I would want someone to please try. Okay, shirabero. Okay, let's look at. It's already called a body. Shitai. Okay, Shun says, Mowari ni sumin yaku ga ochite imasu. So it seems like she fell in this area. Bilkun asks, has there ever been a murder mystery game where a victim is saved by the player by CPR? I can't think of anything offhand. Mawari ni sumin yaku ga. Oh. Mawari ni sumin yaku ga ochite imasu. There are sleeping pills scattered around. Okay. Suimin yaku ga ochite imasu. Okay, this. Well, I've got a hype chest. What am I going to open? I got a Georgie emote. Thank you for the hype train. I got a hype chest of a frog or a toad. Maybe she is just sleeping. Tabun kore o nonde jisatsu o hakattan desho. So maybe she had them here and died here. Tabun kore o nonde jisatsu o hakattan desho. They probably, it's probably, Oh, maybe she'd only attempted. Is she okay? We should do something. Probably took them and tried to commit suicide. Okay, can we save you? Can we save her? Maybe this is going to be the first one where we can save them. There's no, okay. Our options are go, investigate, interview, ask. We can't ask her anything. Can we look at her? Is that going to be any different from investigating? Tashika ni goko de korosareta otoko to issho ni ita shashin no onna ni machigai arimasen. So there's no mistaking it. This is the woman from the photograph. It seems. Tashika ni goko de korosareta otoko to issho ni ita shashin no onna ni machigai arimasen. Definitely the woman in the photo who was with the man who was killed with the bullets, with the 5 bullets. Yeah, we know it's the woman in the grass is really nice. I really look at the atmospheric perspective we're getting. How just with these simple shapes and and the width of them and how they're spaced gives you a really good sense of depth. Because as things go further back, it's going to look more crowded together, but as they're closer, they're going to look like thicker, but also further spread out, even if it's perfectly even, which this wouldn't be anyway. But what you're getting is a really nice sense. And also, as I've mentioned before, as things fall back into the distance, they tend to take on a blue, especially if it's outdoors. It takes it like the scenery will take on a bit of a blue hue, which is what is happening in the background there, because this is a peninsula. But yeah, this is definitely the woman in the photograph. Great. Can we do anything about this? We can't ask her any questions. Can we ask if she's all right? No. No. They're just okay. この辺りには僕たち以外誰もいません. Like besides us, I guess there's no one here. Yeah, there's no one here besides us. Okay. Can we yell for help? Yobe? はい。では車の無線で所轄の者を呼びましょう。すぐに来るそうです. So someone's coming soon. Okay. So he's saying, I think he said he's calling for a car and it's coming soon. では車の無線で所轄の者を呼びましょう。呼びましょう. Yeah, let's use the car radio and call for help. And then the suguni kuruma. Yeah, they'll be here soon. Yeah. So we were calling for help, but until help comes, like I don't know what we do. There's nothing else to investigate here, right? No. Okay. Is there anywhere to go in this area? 死体をここままにしてどこへ行けと言うんですか? Yeah, the body's still here. Where do you want to go? We can't go anywhere. We're kind of stuck here for now. 死体をここままにしてどこへ行けと言うんですか? I guess just save it. I should also. So this is okay. This is Notsuke, right? Notsuke. Yeah. Notsuke Peninsula. And this is Todowara. Todowara. Tree graveyard. Okay, found. Body. Sleeping pills. All around. I don't even know if she's dead yet. Definitely woman in photo. ID'd as Shiraki woman. And her name was Ikumi, right? Ikumi. I guess we're just supposed to pass time until the thing comes? By trying to attempt stuff? I would hopefully we did call for help, so hopefully someone's coming, right? Oh, wait, so I'm also going to save it. Save it. Okay. Change disk to disk 1. Save under slot 1. Okay. And then I will also do save states of slot 1. Okay, okay. Nothing else, eh? Okay, so things coming soon. Yeah, there's literally nothing else for me to do here. I can't show her anything. She's like not... No. I can't ask her anything. Can't go anywhere. So this is it. What am I supposed to just... I guess just keep pressing all the buttons. Huh. Old school J. No, it's fine. It is a pretty screen, even though it's like a very macabre screen. Yeah, there is nothing for me to do right now. Did I miss a command? I thought I hit them all. You can make a guess potential asteroid for sure. Because right now I'm kind of just going through all the commands and not... Okay, here, okay, but... Something happened. Ah, ima, shita ga... umeki goe o agemashita. Mada shinde inakatta no de. So she's not dead yet. Oi, kimi, shikkari shiro. Shikkari surunda. We should have been doing CPR instead of just staring at her. Right? You would think okay, you were right. So we just had to, it was just like a, ima shitai ga umeki goe o agemashita. Okay, yeah, so it let out a groan. The body let out a groan. It's still not dead. Okay. Kimi, shikkari shiro. What is shikkari shiro? Pull yourself together. Okay. Yeah, she's alive. Squeak. She's fine. No, she's not fine, but she's not dead yet. Happy Crimson Good Tuesday. No, that's a horrible way to come in. But yeah, this is a positive thing. Apparently, she took a bunch of sleeping pills. Hopefully, she'll pull through. Here we go. Oh, the disc is wrong. Yeah, Melophy, not yet. Also, the disc is wrong. Oh my gosh! Okay. Onna wa inochi o toritomemashita. Her life... she stopped taking her life? I don't get it. Hold on. Inochi o toritomemashita. She survived. Yay! Okay, positive. Positive. Screenshot. Shiraki to you no wa. So her name is Shiraki. We knew this. Shiraki to you no wa. Yuhari gimei de honmyo wa ono tokuko 25 sai desu. So she's 25. Okay. I don't know what the rest of it. Yay, she lived. Now we can say how beautiful that place is. We can go back there and enjoy it. Todawara. Yahari gimei de honmyo wa ono tokuko 25 sai desu. Okay, so that was a pseudonym. That's not her real name. Tokuko is her real name? Ono? Oh, yeah, okay, so her name is Ono Tokuko. Real name. Okay, so it's not Shiraki. She survived. Real name Tokuko Ono, 25 years old. Goko de koresareta otoko wa Imochi Kunio. Oh, that's his name, Kunio. 30 歳. 5個で殺された男。5個で殺された男は、命国を30歳。5個で。5個で。The man who was killed was Kunio Inochi. Okay, so that's his real name. Okay, so his name wasn't Shiraki Tatsuo. Okay, so okay, real name of victim number 1 is Kunio Imochi. Kunio Imochi. 30 size, 30 years old. Okay. Sapporo no kaisha-in toいうことです. So he's like he's a Sapporo salaryman, I guess. Company guy. Sapporo no kaisha-in toいうことです. Yeah, office worker from Sapporo. Sapporo. Office worker from Sapporo. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting Kike and Seibu Rodo. Oh, only have 2. Are we getting close to the end? I will... Okay, I'm going to save at 2 because I'm feeling like it's close to the end. Okay, let's Seibu. 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 Diskette 1, yes. Is this going to bring this all together? Save 2. Okay, Kike. Okay. So Shun says, どうして殺されたのか? So why'd you try to kill yourself? Oh, or 殺したのか? That means they killed, right? That's not tried. どうして殺されたのか? Oh, wait. どうして殺したのか? Why did you kill him? Oh, you killed... What? Yeah, why did you kill him? That's a jump. I didn't think that you killed him. Shun thinks you killed him. I never thought that. Why would Shun think this? We know that they had a fight in Kagaya Ryokan. Huh. She cried loud, "You're like Marimoya too." We went to Marimoya, and the manager said that Yakuza guys came around looking for her husband. He said he hadn't seen that husband, but knew the woman. The couple was named Shiraki, that was their pseudonym. Stayed here, didn't pry into their affairs. I don't know. I never thought that. Okay, anyway. Tokuko. Tokuko says, あの人、私を散々持って遊んだ上、捨てようとしたんです。あの人。散々。あの人、私を散々持って遊んだ上、捨てようとしたんです。I have no idea. I'm going to try this to camera. That person toyed with me so much and tried to abandon me? Okay. Shun asked why she killed, what's his face? Kunio. Husband. She says he toyed with her, tried to abandon her. Okay. それに殺さなければ、私が殺されていたかもしれません。どうしても許せなかったんです。Hmm. She didn't she didn't know she was gonna kill him? それに殺さなければ私が殺されていたかもしれません。If I hadn't done it, I might have been killed. Okay. Okay. Go on. どうしても許せなかったんです。どうしても許せなかったんです。Just couldn't forgive him. Okay. Okay. Spacesuit. Okay, what more do you have to say? Okay. なぜ偽名を使ったのか。なぜ Why did you 偽名を使ったのか。偽名 I guess strangled? Strangled with the cord? Oh, Gime. Pseudonym. Why did you use a pseudonym? Okay. Why use pseudonym? Okay. Tokuko says, あの人が白木という名前を使おうと言い出しました。That person, 白木という名前使おうと言い出しました。I have no idea. あの人が白木という名前を使おうと言い出しました。Okay, he suggested we use the name. Her husband suggested Shiraki. Okay. 多分今、北海道で、多分 maybe now, presently 北海道で起きている一連の殺人事件をして、その名前を使えば、私を殺しても警察を煙に負けると思ったのでしょう。起きている。Okay. 多分今、北海道で起きている一連の殺人事件をして、その名前を使えば、私を殺しても警察を煙に負けると思ったのでしょう。 Shinlog Densetsu, happy Crimson Tuesday. Are we solving cases? We might be. I don't know. We might be near the end of this. She's doing a lot of explaining, and a lot of it I'm kind of not getting. So I'm kind of trying to do both. Knowing about the recent murder case in Hokkaido, probably thought if he used that name, he could kill me and get away with it. Because I kind of linked that. Probably heard about recent Hokkaido murder case because we found that body. Well, we discovered that body. That Shiraki guy, Shiraki Yukuro. So that's why he decided to use the name Shiraki because people would connect the that person to that case. We have not solved. Okay, this only solves. Okay, maybe he only solves one bit of the case. Could get away with killing someone, deceiving the police, involving a Shiraki. Thought to mislead police. Okay. Right. Yeah, it kind of worked on me. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to hook up my phone. Okay, next. Space ki oshite ne. Okay. Shun says, Masuda Iijima Shiraki made naze koroshita. Why did he kill Masuda, the first body, Iijima, the older man, and Shiraki, the actual Shiraki guy? Why killed? Tokuko says, その事件は知っています。でもその3人とは私会ったこともありません。本当です。Really, 信じてください. She's like, believe me. Okay, so she didn't know about... Okay, wait. その事件は知っています. So she knew about... I'm aware of the incident. でも3人とは私会ったこともありません. I never met any of those people. Believe me. Okay. Tokuko has heard... So she's saying she didn't kill all those other people. Tokuko has heard of the other murders, but says she never met those people. Pleads that we believe her. I didn't think you were suspicious of anything at all, so... Yeah, so she was camouflaging Shiraki's murder with other bodies. Yeah. So that was the thing. But she said her husband suggested Shiraki, so I guess it was his plan to do that, to conceal her murder with the other bodies, but then she kind of turned it around on him. Spaceki oshite ne. Oh, right, wrong disc. Excuse me, ma'am, I've got the wrong disc in. Shinlong Densetsu says, I saw an SNES sound novel, Kimaitachi no Yoru, recently got an English translation. I actually, on Blue Sky, I reposted about that because I read the article about the game and that sounded really cool. How it was like a murder based on around in a ski lodge, and how when they ported it to like be a Canadian ski lodge. I'm like, oh, Kamaitachi no Yoru. It's something I would love to see. Okay. What's going on? Shun, here's our guy Shun. He says, 病室 o demashita. No idea. Can't play the official English one anymore. Archisaga says, of Kamai Tachi no Yoru? 病室を出ました。I left the hair salon. What? No, you did not leave a hair salon. What are you saying? I left the room. Bossu, tokuko no iko iu koto wa honto desho? It's like, is that true? Yeah. Is what she said true? I don't know. Shun says, Hoka no genba wa subete umi nano ni Mizuumi datta koto. Hoka no genba wa subete umi nano ni Mizuumi datta koto. Genba ni tegakari ga nokosarete ita koto nado o kangaeru to Gokko no jiken wa kantan sugimashita. Saying it's kantan sugimashita, too easy? Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hoka no genba wa subete umi nano ni mizuumi datta koto. Like while all the other locations were in the ocean, this one was just water. Okay, so this is Shun. Lots of notes today. Lots of revelations. Shun. Okay, Shun says all other. So he's talking about the Shiraki body. How the Shiraki body was not in the ocean; it was a lake, right? It was Shiretoko Goko, right? Yeah. Okay, so he's saying all other murders were in ocean. This one was just water. The 5 lakes. I think Shiretoko Goko. So that is a difference. Okay. Genba ni tegakari ga nokosarete ita koto nado o kangaeru to Goko no jiken wa kantan sugimashita. Yeah, he's saying too easy. Considering the clues left at the scene, this afternoon's case was far too easy. Genba ni tegakari ga nokosareta koto. Okay. Considering clues left at scene, afternoon's case was far too easy, because Shun had mentioned that this was like the first murder, like this one, Shiretoko Goko murder, this woman's husband. The stalking was around the victim's neck, and Shun was like, "Oh, this is different because usually this guy doesn't leave any clues around, and so maybe the murderer is panicking or something, he's unraveling or something." But this doesn't. So this is differentiating it from the other cases. So this is the stalking. Left around neck. Okay. Right. Shun says, しかしボス、他の3人をやったのは誰なんでしょう? So he's like, yeah, however, the other 3 people, like who did the other 3? Right? あるいは5個の事件のように1人ずつ別の犯人がいるんでしょうか? 5個の事件のように一つずつ、一つずつ別の犯人が、事件。It seems like each case is a different case? Is that what he's saying? Arui wa 5個の事件のように一人ずつ別の犯人がいるんでしょうか? Is there a different culprit each time? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying this whole time, Shun. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But who killed other three? Different culprit each time. Because I was saying this like ever since we started, like the sometimes it seemed like one person was tossed in the water, still alive, the other ones weren't. One was bullet, one was gun, one was strangulation with cord, one was blunt object. In terms of murder, these all seem different to me. And so maybe I'm right. I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Shun says, Tokyo One no Masuda, Kitahama de korosareta Iijima. 彼はマスダに脅されていらしい。そして網走湖の白木もまたヤクザに追われていた。Yeah, so we're just kind of summarizing the other ones. So the crime that kicked off this whole game was this Tokyo like harbor, Masuda Bunkichi. So that was not even Hokkaido. That was in another place completely. And the next guy was Kitahama de korosareta Iijima. Iijima was this older man who was found on the beach, seemingly beaten to death with a blunt object. Okay, what this other part is what? 彼はマスダに脅されていたらしい。He was threatened? What? Seems he was being threatened by Masuda. Okay, so Shun is saying, Iijima, this is the Kitahama murder. Kitahama murder was being threatened by Masuda Bunkichi. Because I recall talking about Iijima. When we talked to Iijima's son Shinji, he thought that his dad was being blackmailed for money. And it could be that Masuda Bunkichi was the guy who was like leaning on him to pay back that money. Because also we learned from Masuda Bunkichi's wife that all of a sudden Masuda Bunkichi came into a lot of money. Right. Okay, so. Okay. そして、網走港の白木. Yeah, and also, okay, let's look at 網走港, 網走port, 白木, that guy. That guy was Yukuro Shiraki, who was the Oten guy. This guy was the one who was thrown into the water while still alive. Wallet had money in it, so what they didn't consider robbery. His business card said Shiraki Yukuro, president of a major supermarket chain. So that was this other guy. Shiraki mata yakuza ni owarete ita. So this my guy might have been ended by a yakuza. Shiraki mo mata yakuza ni owarete ita. He was being chased? Chased? Yeah, chased. Okay, chased. Okay. So this guy, Shiraki, this is the abashiri. Abashiri ko being chased by yakuza. So these could all, yeah, be completely unrelated cases. Right. Shun continues. My gosh, so much today. Okay. その他、いろんな場所でいろんな話を聞きました。So it's like we heard it's okay, first of all, other various locations and various stories. We heard various stories, right? So, uh-oh. その他、いろんな場所でいろんな話を聞きました。Yeah, heard all sorts of stories in various other places as well. Okay, heard all sorts of stories in various other places as well. もう一度、頭の中で整理してみてください。So let's try again. Let's apply our brains again. もう一度、頭の中で整理してみてください。Let's try organizing your thoughts again. Okay. そして、真犯人を突き止めるのです。So let's look for a new culprit. そして真犯人を突き止めるのです。そして。And then, okay, yeah, we got to uncover the real culprit. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, great. Is that that's like a nice pep talk? Shun. Ooh. Look at that. Look how heroic. Okay. ボス、大変なことがわかりました。So like, okay, I understand how serious this is. Serious thing? It's a very serious thing. 大変ことがわかりました。I understand now that this is a serious matter. Buddy, there's been like 5 people dead. There are 4. So important I forget how many people died. なんと網走港で死んでいた白木の灰からは海水でなく真水が出てきたそうです。しかも、まろがけ、まれごけとかいうものも検出 Okay, Archisag is the highest lung. The water in his lungs was fresh water, not seawater. Shiraki, that guy. Interesting. Because Shiraki was found. Shiraki Yukuro. Are we talking? Which Shiraki were you talking about? Fake Shiraki or real Shiraki? Oh, and Marigoke. Yeah, Marigoke was the brown stuff, the brown potato stuff. Okay. なんと網走港で死んでいた白木の灰からは海水でなく水 Oh my gosh. I'm getting too excited. Okay, 大変 Okay. なんと網走港でOkay, the 網走 one. Okay, so that's this guy. Abashiri-ko. That's the real Shiraki guy. Okay, so he had fresh water in his lungs. That's the real Shiraki. So that guy was not the Shira Tokugoko one. That's not the Shira Tokugoko one. So that body, Abashiri, that's the ocean, but there was fresh water in his lungs. Is that what they're saying? That's weird. Okay. Okay. Shiraki. Yukuro. Found at Abashiri Ko. But the water in his lungs was fresh water. And this is weird. Was fresh water, not ocean water. Which should it have what it should have been. Oh my goodness. Okay. 網走湖で死んでいた白木の肺からは海水でなく真水ができたそうです。Okay. しかも、マリゴケとかいうものも検出できたとか。Oh my gosh, I feel this game just won't let me go. しかも、マリゴケとかいうものも検出できたとか。They were also able to detect something called marigoke. Right. Also, I'm assuming forensics, detected something called da-da-da-da marigoke, which is in where was it again? Why didn't I write this down properly? Hey, Judge Con, happy Crimson Tuesday. Good to see. We're deep in this mystery. Stream is going well. Stream is going very well. We're deep into mystery. Okay, Archisaga says, also marigoke is apparently a type of moss ball like marimo. Those round algae moss balls. Lake Kusharo. Is that where we were? Kusharoko, right? Kusharoko. Found at Lake Kusha. So is it okay? We call it Kusharoko because that's Lake Kusharoko. Lake Kusharo. Right. Okay. Cool. Kusharoko. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's where that guy was killed, we think. Okay, so where he was killed? My God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so saving for sure. Saving Cebu 3. Cebu. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cebu. What did I save slot? Save 2. Oh, we already did say save slot 3. Actually, this is save slot 2 because we didn't really do anything new. It was, yeah, this is fine. I'll save slot 2. Okay. I'll also do a save snapshot on 2. Okay, so this is save state 2. Okay. Okay, do we have any new locations? That's what I want to know. Kusharoko. So that's where the Marigoke is. Monbetsu no machi and Abashiri. Okay. Okay, you guys.